What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review was a bit of a letdown, but it had positive moments. Is it worth the watch? I think it might be. I'm talking about the 2017 release, Bonehill Road. Yes, this came out in 2017. It is not rated. Runs for an hour and 24 minutes. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Now, normally, when I hit 5 and under, I say don't waste your time. However, with that little caveat, there's certain scenes in this that are definitely worth the watch, especially if you're into werewolves. If you aren't familiar with this film, let's get you connected. Emily and Eden Stevens escape a violent domestic abuse situation only to enter into another, more dangerous one. Terrified and alone, they are stranded in the woods, hunted by a werewolf. When they find shelter in a nearby home, things only get worse when they stumble upon a psychotic killer and his hostages. They must all work together to get out alive as a family of werewolves and the deranged serial killer close in for the kill. So yes, there's quite a bit going on here. You've got the serial killer aspect, you've got the werewolf aspect. The serial killer guy's pretty creepy, but he's not the greatest serial killer that I've seen. The acting is pretty bad, but it's not horrible. But the special effects, practical and effective. And like I said, the werewolves in this is what really saves this movie from even talking about it. They are super cool. They look great. The costumes, you could tell people are in them. The teeth and everything just looks really, really good. This is what saves this movie from being like a 2 or a 3, like making a horrible list, because the acting is pretty bad and the story's kind of meh. But, I mean, those werewolves are just awesome. There's actually a transformation scene of a girl that gets bit that starts to transform into a werewolf, and it's pretty freaking cool. They did great on it. I mean, you can see the snout moving, you see the fingernails coming out and everything, and it's worth the watch. Again, if you're really into werewolves or cryptozoology, that's the whole reason I enjoyed it and gave it a 4. It does feature, what's her name? Linnea Quigley, I believe is her name. She was in Return of the Living Dead. She was in Night of the Demon. She was in Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's really cool to see a Scream Queen in like another role, so that was pretty neat. They did have a $13,500 budget. You could tell, especially they spent all the money on the werewolves, which was well worth the money. Bonehill Road, 4 out of 10. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. If you got other werewolf movies, comment below. I want to check them out. I appreciate y'all. Stick around. I got more reviews coming to you.